DQ? What the fuck does that even say? Q? What is that? 1? Is that a 1? What the fuck is that? 𝗂�ey�57? 𝗂�ey�57? I'm sending a screenshot of it. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? Whatever it is. It's something. Okay. Let me close that. And open Genshin! It's awkwardly quiet. Let's put on SpongeBob Lo-Fi. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck number letter that is supposed to be. 𝗂𝗦𝗽𝗚 I have to. I don't even know that I have Genshin as a source in here yet, so let me do that. I have to make it fit my screen. There we go. Alright. Genshin! Update! Now I can actually put the game in, because this game exists. Yeehaw! Random cowboy. Genshin! Alright. We got a new quest. And guess what we're gonna do? First thing we're gonna press M. We go to the teapot. The most important thing. Mansion? Teleport? Okay. I know I'm gonna cut this part of the VOD and upload it on YouTube so that I can post about new furniture, so you have to bear with me for a moment here before I do fun stuff. Okay, let's see what we can buy. We have Trail of Floral Waters. Steps of Floral Waters. Pretty. New domain, new domain! Oh, for the new pieces. You're gonna have to grind those, aren't you? You were waiting for Candace, right? You're gonna have to run that a fuck ton. Why did this have a... Did this not have a thing on it? Am I crazy? Slay! We got fucking 4 new items. There's probably some more. There's probably some more in little treasure chests around the new desert area, so we can go get those later. Okay, let's look at this shit. Yoink, don't you guys like my... This current house is just really pretty. Really loving it. Let me move this shit out of the way. Okay. This is all we got. In the shop, at least. I don't know how much new actual furnishing there is from, like, legit boxes, but... Oh, this is big. That's so pretty! You can make, like, a little pathway. I wish I had this before I made that dumbass Pandora build of mine, because this would have been perfect for that. That's okay, though. So we got those. And we got big-ass glowing flowers, too. Those are also very pretty. And we got... Plant. Everybody give it up for Plant! Nice. And we got... Plant! Oh, shit! Orbeez! I want to eat that. Munch. Okay. Now we go look at them in real life. In real life, right in front of your eyes. In the real world. These are real plants. Okay. Orbeez. Soak it in. Take it all in. What do we think about Orbeez? How do we feel? Love it. Plant. How are we feeling about Plant? Give it up for Plant. Nice. These are so bright that they hurt my fucking eyes, actually. I still like them, though. I like that they're tall. This is the best thing, though, for sure. This shit is so pretty. I fucks with this shit. I love it. It's wonderful. Peapod said new items, but every is sold out. Yeah. It's all gone. So I think that's literally it. Let me double check. Yeah, furnishing blueprints, I literally have them all, and there are no new ones. There's no new anything here. No new plants to buy. Yeah. That's okay. Wasn't expecting a lot. They usually just put a few things in at a time, but still a little bit sad, I have to say. What's on weapon banner? Shit that I don't care about. And it'd be nice to get 𝗂𝗽𝗪 constellations, but I don't want Nahida or Nilou. I know they're like super meta right now, but I don't give a shit about these characters. So, and I'm more of a pull for characters you give a shit about than pull for meta. Or I guess I should say pull for meta that is unnecessary, like things that I already have covered for the most part. At this point in time, it's like if you've been playing Genshin for a while, it's like you probably have a DPS, you probably have a healer, you know, probably have everything covered for the most part, so there's no point in getting extras unless you're just like a connoisseur and you like to collect as a connoisseur of Genshin characters. I guess I should fucking turn off this music and put on Genshin music, huh? So I can hear the new music. Putting my music back on. Rare. Oh, this is definitely louder for y'all than it is for me because I have my shit turned down. Hold up. And let me pause this. Shut up, SpongeBob. Sounds fine. Oh, okay. Should I turn it back up then? I pulled it down a little bit. Let me know if it's too quiet. Okay. New domain. I see a challenge over there. Have fun with the update. Flex is bedtime for me. It should be bedtime for me too. I got a meeting tomorrow at 10 AM. But guess what? Genshin comes first. Thank you for hanging out though, 𝗂𝗍. Get some good sleep. I'm playing Valorant with 𝗂𝗍 on Thursday, by the way, everyone. If you want to stop by and hang out. I'm gonna swap. Meetings cringe, I know. I fucking hate meetings. I really should... Your meeting's not till 12, lucky. I really should advocate for our meetings being later, but unfortunately one of the people tends to work early in the morning because I have a kid. My job and my team is like pretty... We just work kind of whenever, as long as we get everything done. But because of that, then it's like the people who do have constraints on their schedules, we have to work around them. So it's like that person cannot do afternoon meetings. So I just always have to get up for them. But I should tell them that I want to switch them to Thursday so that every time there's a Genshin update, I can fucking play Genshin till 2 AM or something and not have to worry about it. You should go to bed though, Dragon, if you work at 6 AM. Don't play Genshin. 64? What the fuck? Good thing I have 𝗂𝙗𝙣 and 𝗧𝘂𝙗. I love my life. I feel so powerful. Probably saved me 24 seconds for doing it with them. Oh, big fucking hole in the sky. No, I need my daily dose of Genshin. You're addicted. It's a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I say I'm not gonna get invested in this, but I'm probably gonna get sucked in. The music coming on for half a second. It's so funny. This area looks barren as fuck. What the? Where's a statue, though? Oh, there's two. Why is there two? Right next to each other. That's an interesting choice. I guess I should get that first, huh? So I can see the map. I think I've already seen the map, but... It's not a problem until there's an intervention. Okay, that's right. And I'm not gonna be the person to give that, because... I'm pro waste your life away in Genshin. But I'm also anti... don't go to bed. We get new mining rocks. Oh boy! Love me some good rocks. What kind of crystal energy do they give you? Where's a statue? It's green. It's juice. It's Gatorade. Mmm. Delectable. Okay. I'm assuming, is one of them like up? No. They're both. One's that one, and then the other one is somewhere. Don't know where. Desert lean. I want to drink the desert lean. What is that? What is that symbol for? Orbeez! Orbeez alert! Oh, is that what you're talking about? Hey, let me up. Are you talking about that thing that I see on the map? Is that a new Orbee? Orbeez? What is that? Wait, is this like Dendroculus? Is that it? What is it? What is that? It's a little snack. It's a little fruit snack. What? Huh? Gimme. Do I have to go touch the plant or something? Oh, do I have to go get the thingy before I can touch it? Do I have to go touch the mommy plant before I can... Let me up. Wait, so we can't finish the Statue of the Seven? This is a different thing? Or are there still Dendroculus too? What are you? How do I use you? No. Give me the Orbeez. Gimme. No! No! Why did you slide down like that? I'm assuming I gotta do something with that. Maybe this is some quest shit. Is this some quest shit? Do I need a fucking item to do this? Probably do. The statue. I'm gonna go get the statue. I guess I should start the quest too. Did I see the toilet hole? Where? Where's that thing? The asshole in the sky? The gaping purple ass? No, what? What, this? It's by the statue? Oh, that! That's a toilet hole. It's cool. Oh yeah, so isn't the lore of that it's like they sealed— oh my god, my frames. What is going on? Hold up. What the fuck is happening here? My settings just shitting the bed right now? Let me put this on fucking bad. Oh my god, my shit is fucked right now. Hello? Oh my god, why is it so shit? Maybe just because of all the particle effects and stuff? Jesus Christ. Do I have something running in the background that shouldn't be? Huh. Well, we'll see if I get crunchy again. This looks so bad. Oh my god. 𝗂𝙗, what is it? 𝗂𝙗𝗧𝗚 Cool. And there's ocean over here. I want that. Okay, so here's what we do. We open up Genshin Interactive Map. And we base all of our exploration— actually, I should do the quest. I should do the quest. God knows I want to base all of my exploration off of the new fucking chests. Oh, I don't even think they're up yet. Oh my god. Okay, well, never mind. I'll do the quest. The toilet bowl looks cool. Do I have any on me? No. I think I have max that I can have. See, look! What the fuck? How do I do it? I want that Orbeez! Gimme! I want to eat it. They're everywhere! And I don't know how to get them! How about we do this? Oh wait, I do need this menu. Menu, story quests. So what do we have? We have 𝗂𝘗? A 𝗂𝘗 story quest, and we have the... Is this our conquest? Or is that just Nahida shit? Nahida Story Quest Part 2? Me. And I'll unlock that too. Okay, let's start the quest. What was it? It said Sumeru. The music is pretty. I want to turn my settings back on to nice. Maybe it was just the desert area. Did it look like shit for a while and I just didn't notice it? Let's see. Put it back on. I'll put it on medium. I'm not sure I can tolerate looking at the game look like shit. Yeah, it's fine now, I think. Interesting. Oh, I have dialogue off. Whoopsie! What the fuck is Nilo? What you mean? This shit's insane. Yeah, she's fucking broken. Shit, how does it work? She gets extra cores? Or like her cores are different or something? And they explode like instantly, or... Getting to the other statue is a pain. Well, that's lovely to hear. And by pain, do you probably mean that it's a fuck ton of climbing or something? I love just horrible, irritating climbing. Very fun. My team isn't fully built and she's going sicko mode. I'm happy to hear that. Now, who do you have with her? Pardon me if you already told me before, I feel like you might have. I know we're always talking about teams and stuff in here. I tried to climb it, didn't let me, so I had to take the long way. Ay, what does that even mean? Crawl all the way around? Well, it's a floating hydrofungus. I'll turn my dialogue on after this. MC Kokomi and Nahida. Oh, nice. Are you an Aether player or a Lumine player? Why is, like, Bongo Head in the canon now? It was like a fucking event character, and now he's just here. Is that the real Bongo Head? Oh, I forgot we get Freemo gems. I literally forgot. Dia's birthday. Excuse me, what? Dunyarzad and Candace said they wanted to have a great meal and they would love to have a pillow fight? LGTV? Huh? Oops, I didn't claim it. Sounds kind of gay to me. Oh wait, let me turn on audio. Or turn on, what is it called? Dialogue.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Shut up. Why is
It can't be
so
helped.
loud? The music is loud. Do I have baby ears? You got an achievement?
It can't
No,
be
I'm
someone whose
jealous.
human
Oh my god,
behaviors
wait, is there a new section? Waypoints, shrines, Sealy, treasure chest, time challenge. 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗽𝙀 pool. That's the new thing, I guess. And then the main quest. Look how close I am. Oh my god, I have exactly 100,000. This is the last one that I need for the TCG card. I love the TCG card. It's so cute. I want that. I'm never gonna get this one done. Oh wait! I was talking about this one. Wait, was there a new one? Oh shit! A new card! Oh my god, do I return to making achievement videos for this? I haven't made an achievement video in so long because it's annoying to make them.
Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Elon's so hot. Ew, why is my motion blur on? What the? How did that get turned on? Fuck no.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family.
I love them.
So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member. Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form?
Dookie?
Yes.
Are you saying
fungi
Dookie
normally see
because
are
of
capable
Nahida?
of using element. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
When she said that shit in her, I don't know if that was Archon Quest or Story Quest or whatever, but I was literally,
This is
like,
very
dumbfounded.
interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
I thought I misread it, or, like, misheard something. I was like, the fuck?
This is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all.
Caught me off guard.
There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Fill the void with food. Yeah, exactly. Just eat a snack, bro. It's not that hard. Good morning. They're so cute.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro?
Huh?
Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me.
Fuck.
Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
Uh-huh.
What? Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its
The
appearance.
fuck?
I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Yes.
You misunderstand.
You look so
Paimon.
fucking stupid.
A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking.
You know? Wink.
So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak.
Damn, the fungus has better understanding of disability than half of the United States does.
Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for
I
creatures
wish
to
we
have
get a
similar
Satan
external
character.
forms, but completely different
Me too.
interiors.
Well, that's what I was
Just
talking
like
about a
fungi
while
and
back. I
slugs.
think you were there, Dragon, when I was saying I kind of want to have, like, a fucked up, like, crazy Archon that's, like, evil, weird, like, does weird shit, is quirky, does something super fucked up that is, like, I don't know. Not that A didn't do something fucked up, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I want them to just be, like, straight up evil. The 8th hidden Archon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I want an evil character.
Does fungus study at the academia?
Technically, I guess Child
Seems
is,
even more
like,
talkative than
an
Paimon.
evil playable character. But I think he's, like, the only one.
You're not a fungus,
Right?
are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you.
Wait, who else?
And I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
He's a toy salesman. You're right. My bad. He's such a sweet guy. He didn't do
It might
anything
startle
wrong.
my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me.
Me.
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to fill the void for you, buddy.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Cute!
Possibly longer than any records in existence.
Look at the little gubbies!
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came
the
and
fuck?
changed my home forever.
No! Gubby!
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm
Oh.
not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
Burn, baby, burn! No, Dragon, they're just innocent gubbies.
It's a long and complicated
They didn't do
story.
anything
It will
wrong.
take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, But the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
No.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Mushy for
Yes,
gore.
how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge.
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home.
That's
For the
right, little
longest
buddy.
time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland.
This
It's
is
not your
sad, the
fault.
fuck?
You've already done everything you can.
It's okay, buddy.
Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The
The
apocalypse
dog in the
caused
background
immense pain.
is sending me.
Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm
No.
not sure who else is still alive.
Everyone's
Don't worry, I
fucking
should
dead.
be able to find them. Just leave it. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Hold on, let me call him on Discord real
That
quick.
should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere? The more family members that can return.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end.
Aww.
I will explain it.
Do we get to meet ghosts?
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Oh my god.
What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything. Agreed. I really
Secret
want to send them
mushroom
home,
town.
so they won't have to wander.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry.
Would
Paimon can handle any road.
the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh my god, we're going to the Mushroom Kingdom.
Traveler.
What, something's attacking me?
Take it
Oh,
easy.
okay. Some bitches I see.
Hey.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Cut to the chase.
Play.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Interesting compliment.
Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this.
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
What's it fucking doing? Stop doing that.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
I don't like that.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason. So you are the reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen.
I want to become a fungus. I want to be a cute little
Although
mushroom.
this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree.
Yeah, a
instantly,
Paimon that can walk.
nor can
Yeah.
you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
A non-flying Paimon. A Paimon
I
that's a
see.
Paimon dragon with wings
Humans
instead.
have a term for this. It's called growth.
You're so smart, Nahida!
Growth.
Eldritch
I see.
creature
Yes,
Paimon.
then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Oops.
How much
Wrong button.
farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be
I do need to
awkward,
be
wouldn't
carried.
it?
Carry
Why
me.
don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later. We have monsters here. Nowhere to hide. Speed up.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying someone.
This story quest is so confusing. Are you doing it yourself too, or are you just
No
watching?
matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back.
Genshin always does
Give
this
it a
shit
ride.
where like they just make some fucking random shit up to explain something. Like they're like, you didn't used to look like a mushroom, did you? And it's like, oh yeah, we just take the form of whatever, so we just chose fungi because common here. It's like, what the fuck? You're gonna do it after you get out of school, just watching.
Child?
Yeah,
You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
I'm not really following, but, you know. I mean, I'm following, but it's probably the same thing as you. Like, I can tell what's going on right now, but what I don't fucking understand why the mushrooms are magical elemental beings from the apocalypse. So...
Yes. One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kids speak?
Paimon. Ableist Paimon.
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some...
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Yeah, shit talk Paimon more.
Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is...
Huh?
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
No!
Seems like I've forgotten many important things. Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
I don't like quests that make you do this walking thing. It takes so long. And now I'm getting wither damage.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Okay.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
That's so fucking sad, for real. You die and your body becomes a tumor on the land and kills everything. That's so fucking sad.
But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering, but what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They
Oh
grew
God.
in pristine lakes,
Oh my
in the
God.
fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends.
This is dark.
They grew everywhere, until the
Wait,
world
so-
suddenly lost all its
Oh my
color
god, that's so
and
sad.
became tainted and murky.
Every fucking withering we've cleared was someone that died. That's so fucking sad.
But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
I mean, human bodies not in caskets can ruin the land around them. I did not know that. I guess that makes sense. We got a lot of different compounds in our body, and we got a lot of mass of meat and various compounds that I'm sure could disrupt whatever, water supply. If they can fuck up shit like that, I'm sure it can fuck up the land. Planet situation. I always kind of just think in my mind, like, body rotting body equals food for plants, but it's not that simple.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore.
Uh-huh.
It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake, but when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
How are we enjoying Desert Impact? I just got some very sad lore, so I'm I'm taking that in right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Welcome in, Shizu. Are you playing right now?
Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering.
Forgot even how to do withering, TBH.
Hey,
What? Does that have a range on it?
Quietly now.
I see everything. Don't blink.
I'll be fine. Things are about to get dicey.
Ninjutsu.
God, not having any 𝗧cie constellations sucks. I gotta say.
Incoming.
Where was the thingy at?
Take it easy.
Big boy, big boy!
Gotcha.
Make yourselves at home.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey.
So many dead bodies. All of the dead bodies of the babies that got sucked into the void, I guess.
As I expected. It's the last of my kind that I'm...
Yeah, I went into the desert for like half a second, and then I couldn't pick up the Orbeez, because I'm assuming you need a quest item or something, and I was just like, I should start the quest. So here I am.
So it wasn't able to make it to the end.
This is so sad.
Only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
Me
It's
too.
okay. As
Think
long
about
as
my
elemental
feelings.
power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see.
The new
Okay,
domain's easy
I
as fuck.
understand.
That's good to hear. Especially
Thank
for
you so
you,
much.
because you're gonna have to do it a bunch. I'll
So,
probably have to do it
They
too.
found a fungus
Wait,
that
what is
matches
it?
the
It's
description I gave them.
a hydro
currently
kit,
unconscious.
hydro set, and then
It
I forget
must
what
be
the
in
other
a
one
similar
is.
situation as I was. We should
I'm gonna
hurry
look it
and go
up.
take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Or I guess I can just pull it up in the game, huh? It's probably in here. New area. New characters. Kave's so beautiful, I love him. Ooh, it's pretty. Oh, there's 3 new ones? I guess these are just exploring ones, right? Only one of these is artifacts. These. Can I read about these, maybe? Nope. Okay, well, maybe here. Is it here? New enemies, new boss, new artifacts. Let's see. Hydro damage, plus 15. Normal charge, plunging attacks, elemental skills, elemental burst. 1 stack of mirrored nymph will be triggered. Under the effect of 1, 2, 3, attack will be increased. 7, 16, 25. Hydro damage bonus will be a 4, 9, 15. Huh. That's normal charged or plunging. Oh, and elemental skill, elemental burst. Oh, okay. But it only lasts 8 seconds. I guess that's good if you have the character out for a long time, though. I wonder if this is better than... What's the other one? Slightly better. Okay, I see. I kind of hate that, like... Because isn't the other one similar where it's just, like, you just get free damage? I wish they would make stuff that's, like, kind of more gimmicky, because at the point that you make 2 sets that are just similar, then one of them's just gonna be the better one, and that defeats the purpose of the old one. Which is, like, boring as fuck. The diff is a new one, gives Hydro bonus. Wait, I thought Depths gave Hydro bonus. Is Depths not Hydro bonus? Heart of Depth. Heart of Depth. Heart of Depth, 2 pieces. Hydro damage, 15. Nah, Depth is, Depth has, the 2 pieces, let's see, I think I have it on Child, maybe? Yeah, the 2 pieces, 15. Oh, the 4 piece? The 4 piece for it, you're saying, is only Hydro damage. After using elemental skill increases. Oh, it's just a solid after elemental skill. Normal and charged by 30%. I see. Yeah, I guess this is more specific to Child. The damage bonus on the other one is just in general. I see what you're saying now. Let me read the other one too. And also get rid of these notifs. I really wish I didn't have to do this. I don't want to do that. Oh wait, was it here? No. Okay. Let's scroll back down. What's the other one? HP plus 20%. Elemental skill and elemental burst damage increased by 10. Equipping character takes damage. Aforementioned damage bonus is increased by 80% for 5 seconds. Up to 5 stacks. So that's up to 400%, so 40% max elemental burst damage at 5 stacks, I guess. Each stack is counted independently. So it's slightly better than Emblem if you can get all the stacks. I see. Yeah, that's probably hard to upkeep though because it's only 5 seconds. That's kind of fucking annoying. Situational, I guess. And they have to take damage to get the stack. Oh, but it's everyone. It can trigger when they're not on the field. I see. Okay, so... that's kind of silly, though. Why does it have to be they take damage to get the stack? That's kind of funky. Is this for Dia? Who is this for? Because Dia's tanky. Interesting. Yeah, you don't gotta read all that. Just read the summary. Someone's gonna tell you which thing is the best thing. That's like, I am not doing the min-maxing math calculations to find out what thing is the best. I've had people be like, what set should I put on this person? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I look it up.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
Just fight on
But there are so many
grass
fungi.
and set it on fire.
Probably all ordinary
That's
fungi, right?
the big brain move. We smart.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see
I
us.
wonder if it even counts though.
No fighting.
Knowing
These are
Genshin,
all its family.
it's probably like,
Although
oh,
we
the
belong
damage
to
doesn't
different
count if it's
species,
from environmental
we've spent
factors.
a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power.
I'm gonna
if
just
you
let
want
the
to
meta
save that
slaves at
fungus.
KQM do all the work. Yeah, exactly.
I've got an idea.
I ain't doing that.
Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting
Sorry, I
experience.
have links blocked.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about.
I use GG most of the
ASMR.
time.
I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then
The people at
Why don't we
KQM are
give
so
it a try
dedicated of
now?
min-maxing characters.
Okay.
Couldn't be me.
Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Couldn't be me, but I will read it and take what they do.
wow, you really turned into a fungus.
And use it.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sites as
Genshin.aspirin.su.
their elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind.
I'll have to check
As
that
long
one
as I'm
out.
able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Usually,
Good luck, Nahida. Let's go,
You-
Traveler.
they usually have like pretty similar builds across the board, like between websites, but so that's just why I use GG, because like I just that's the one that I started with and I just use it for reference most of the time. But what the fuck, am I the fungus? Oh, I'm just watching this happen? What the fuck is this quest? I have no control over this right now. Oh, I
There's
do.
a fungus on patrol in
No,
the
I don't.
center there.
That was just a timing
It
thing.
looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Okay, go right.
Why is it reacting like that?
Holy shit, I've read all the math they have done and it's fucking insane. I respect it. As a math-loving person,
Fungus on
it sounds
patrol
kind
in
of
this room.
fun, but I'm not the person who's gonna spend thousands of dollars to pull the constellations and make sure that my character's the most efficient, you know? Wait, he saw me? Okay.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks... Nana!
What the fuck is this? He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
I mean, if you can get those god rolls on artifacts you're set, it's true. I have my only god set is my Razor set, which is the funniest person to have a good set on because Razor's literally awful. Among Us! Among Us! I have in my editing folder I have a really loud guy screaming Among Us file saved.
This is the
It's like
spot.
such a specific
There's several
file
fungi
to own.
I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Okay, we're hiding. And then I'm walking now? Do I get to walk now? Okay. Oh, I come from the other side? Oh, I see. Okay. Among Us! Uh-huh.
So
Wait, I didn't see! Who saw? Did anyone see? Left or right? I didn't see! Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Nahida? What's... I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
Among Us.
I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Oh, look at the little
Now,
puppy!
we simply wait for it to
He's
wake up.
sleeping. He's sicky.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Long time.
Oh, I love its voice.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Need long time.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
He remembers.
That's great! Home, Dendro Dragon.
What the?
Dendro Dragon. Yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
The one that shoots DNA at you?
Yes, they're both dragons, but at PEP, the Dendro Dragon has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
The Dendro Dragon needs nuts across your face?
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Uh-huh.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro
That's kinda
Dragon
cool.
nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
That's
It
kind of
once
swagged
told us in a
out.
majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example.
What the fuck?
It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is
Sorry,
that the
y'all
Dendro
can't see the
Dragon is
dialogue
much
options. Let me
larger
move
than
over
any
here
Dendro
so you can see
slime.
him.
Wait, Then, if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon!
I'm afraid so.
No!
Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
We have to go help
I
him!
haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King 𝗬𝙧's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. Yes, how could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, what about the pistol? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic.
Yeah, chill the fuck
Have you
out.
ever seen anything like this before?
No.
More trees, more oxygen. Yeah. Exactly. Like, what is the implication there, that oxygen comes from the sun? Hello?
Its power feels very
That's how
familiar,
science works.
like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
Huh?
Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
They're so cute! I love them. He's got his snacks! You got your little apple!
Family bringing fruit.
He got his apple!
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food.
I love
Don't
it.
like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that.
I don't know why
Maybe
I'm
because
so attached to
we'll
this
take care of it
fucking
right away.
mushroom. I fucking love it. I love this mushroom. Which makes me feel like it's gonna die. Please don't die, little mushroom. I would take those, but I want you guys to eat. Y'all have a good snack, okay? I'm not gonna pick them up. You can have them. That's for you. I don't need to pick up anything, right? I need to just go over there. Okay. Look, he grows his little plants over here.
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life! Ah! Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading!
Gotta beat their
With
asses.
sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey! Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Slay.
That should be all of them.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who would...
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of 𝗧𝗏.
I'm gonna put this on auto because I can listen to it. I'm gonna go get another 𝗧𝗏𝗏. I'm listening though. I'm here.
Sumeru was 𝗏𝗏's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That was when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, 𝗏𝗏 changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
𝗧𝗏𝗏.
𝗏𝗏 has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However,
He's not a man
powerless
of
against the
religion,
power
per
of the
se.
sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to serve.
Why are you sticking your hand out like that?
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found.
The VP name card looks
As
cool.
far as I know,
Don't tell me
𝗏𝗏 had been
that.
slumbering in the desert.
Don't you
and
tempt
King
me.
Deshret had taken a great
I'm not a
interest
battle
in it.
pass buyer, and I'm not gonna
Maybe
become
this
one.
is why 𝗏𝗏 was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Let me see. Check it out, I have it. Let's take a look.
Once there was a glorious
Shut the fuck
kingdom
up. How do I view it? I go to this? This one? Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty. It's like, is this all the academia things? That's cool. What's the item? Indoor. Fuck it. Don't need it. This is $20? It's $20 to get the name card and the fucking house item. That's evil. I've only ever bought this one. The $10 one. I bought it twice. And one time that I bought it, my friend sent me the money for it because I helped her learn how to code. They got you. That is a pretty cool name tag though. Or card. Whatever the fuck you call it. Worth. I mean, like, I guess you're getting a good deal. Because you get a cool name tag, you get 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and then you get a housing item that's exclusive, but... I don't know. Thank you for the pipe.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
I love
You
him.
like them, don't you? Family like. Do you not like your family?
That's a loaded question, buddy.
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and
Look
connections
at how
we've made to
cute
be
he
more
is.
important.
He's just a little
These are all
guy.
things that are more reliable than mere external appearances.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's in it wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow, and if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal.
This is giving Rick and Morty vibes from when the car has to keep Summer safe and makes a clone of the son that dies to mentally scar the captain of the police force. Oh my god. I fucking forgot about that. That shit was so fucked. I mean, it was hilarious, but also so fucked. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Maybe it's because the crystal has a very
There's a
close
special
connection
kind
to
of
forbidden
fucked up
knowledge,
happening
which
right
causes
now.
memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and memories. Lord of Dendro, do you
I do. What?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
Ruh-roh.
That's not very likely. The power of 𝗏𝘓𝐻 covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place that
The
no one
chasm.
can return from.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
It's the manifestation of forbidden knowledge. Huh? I see. Is it inside of chasm? It is. I guess that means you can just go to Sumeru and do Sumeru quests without finishing the chasm. Well, that makes sense, I guess, but it's just kind of silly. Because having been a person that played everything in order as it came out, it's weird to me.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
It used the stick!
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here
Gas-powered
forever in a
stick?
different form.
Gas-powered stick! The oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go check the ooze hole. And the gas-powered stick. Kind of cool that we get to go back to the chasm, because I was I was kind of sad that we just like went in here and did a bunch of stuff and then
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yes, but I fucking need to put that item on. But it's this thing, right?
Quietly now.
Yep,
Can I use it in
I know
combat?
what to do. I'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion. Sorry.
Gotcha. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I need juice. There's too much ooze everywhere. Oh, I have to hit activate. Okay. Is that all I have to do? There we go.
Oh, we
Mushy!
finally managed to rescue.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait, something dark is coming out. Something's not right. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form
Call
of
the Ninja
dangerous
Turtles. Call the Power Rangers. It's Ivan Ooze.
power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
No.
Traveler.
It's okay. I trust your judgment.
Oh yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution.
Uh-huh.
It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives, important.
That's my baby. I
Yes,
love him.
I understand.
I
but
want to
this
protect
is our
him.
only chance to return home. We cannot.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I
Okay.
understand that you have
Give me the
amazing
toy!
resistance
This is
to
my
forbidden
toy that lets me
knowledge.
collect the Orbeez!
Don't
Orbeez
overdo
toy!
it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Orbeez toy! Orbeez toy! Orbeez toy! Gotta collect them all, yeah. My new toy! Yay! Good morning. Wakey
Lord of
wakey.
Dendro, and
It's
you
time for
others.
school.
How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked.
Give me
Lord
your
of
soul.
Dendro, here in person. Does that mean The apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
Leave her
I'm
alone.
sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Fun art.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had
No!
thought I'd be stronger than this.
No, don't die. You have so much to live
No
for.
one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky.
Damn, she was
is
naked.
capable
Yeah,
of
she
doing
vibing.
something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it
Ayo.
is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro
This is a
dragon.
key item. Press
Thankfully,
Z to use
appears
it.
to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It
Okay,
too is
so
nearing the
is
end
it
of
like
its power.
we're collecting the Orbeez to restore his tummy house because it's been corrupted? Is that what this is?
However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Dumbass.
The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
No.
Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me.
Don't
and
die.
for being willing to say our past has been saved.
No.
Our future
The
has been
ooze
ensured.
is taking him over.
It's enough for me. Just knowing that they...
Hey, wait!
No.
Turned into oozy
Oh my god.
Can you use the lumen stone once more? Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return.
Yeah, you got it. Press Z. No, his soul. Oh, okay.
This
What?
is a small ball of light that I left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members.
Okay, we take that. Happy ending.
Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Okay,
Because
good to
its
know.
external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
Okay.
Home.
Home? Why so sad? Where are we going? Okay, we're going to the desert now. When are they gonna add a Sumeru desert button? I still have to fucking click and drag. Okay, we're going to here.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Let's go!
Speed of light. Hey!
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Cutscene?
Hey, look! Something's over there!
Oh shit. That's kind of sick.
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
I knew it would be big, but not that big.
Hell nah. He's a big boy. That's a big boy.
God,
Oh, big girl. Big
leave
gender
my
neutral
domain.
creature.
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Yeah, begs to differ.
You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
She can survive dragon spine.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of
Come
your
on,
hatred?
we're
even
stronger
for
than
only
you.
A moment?
Dragon, giant dragon.
Let go. For only a moment.
Just take a little nappy.
Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will
What a
only
bitch.
be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful!
Bye.
Something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Paimon's never
What?
seen that before.
It's our family.
That's a Pokemon.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner
Yeah,
nature
dumbass.
stay. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
What the
This
fuck?
is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey, can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain.
Okay,
All
well,
that
off to bed. Good
remains
night.
are
Have a
the
fun rest of
instincts
stream.
to
Thank you.
survive
Yeah, I
and
should
search
probably
for
be
energy
ending
needed
soon
to
because
do
it's
so.
getting past my bedtime.
Everything else has
Thank you
been
for hanging out,
described in
Dragon.
the
Get some
process of
rest and
adaptation.
have a good day at work tomorrow.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge
Thank
was
you.
allowed to
One for the
rampage
road.
across to that? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Why is Aether always
Yes.
pointing?
But please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Okay, time to kill them, I guess.
Quietly now.
Scatter!
Here comes the catch.
Don't blink.
Cut to the chase.
Hey!
Okay.
Paimon
See,
thinks
I'm
they
nice.
used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home.
Poor little guys.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Is there a way to make them revert to their element? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state.
Cherum. It's
External
Cherum,
forms become their
Hatterene, and
shackles.
I don't know, Cloyster.
It seems only
It's
the
literally
fire seed
Pokemon.
or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save, but it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home. Not just us.
That's right, buddy. Good job.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry.
No,
the
you're gonna
decision
fuck
is on
everything
me.
up.
I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Okay, bestie.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Aww.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a Pep again. After all, that giant Dendro Dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes!
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
I'm scared. Okay, so it's
Whoa.
fine.
It's shining now.
Oh, he's a big boy. He evolved. We're literally playing Pokemon.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited.
Pokemon.
imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going since it's supposedly the last part. We'll see. No. The music coming on for half a second's always so funny. I can't just ignore the iron. I need it. I need it for my house. Always. Very important. Yeah, got school tomorrow. Gonna head to bed now. See ya. Alright, get some rest. Thanks for hanging out today, Jared. Have a good sleep time. Wait, a pep is hidden in the glowing hole. Is this the glowing hole? Oh my god, I was so excited about this when I found it, but you couldn't do anything with it. Do I get to go inside now? Wait, why am I using 𝗬𝗙𝗾 when I literally have 𝘂𝑈? Oh my god. Brain dead. Any more? No? Okay. I should actually start collecting crystals again too because I don't do it anymore.
Incoming.
I thought everyone with a claymore only took 3 hits. Does 𝘂𝑈 just not? Maybe it's just a damage thing and my 𝘂𝑈 just doesn't do a lot of damage. She's not really built. She's like half built. Maybe that's it.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives? Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not
Why can't we
only
go
to
any
find
further? The
dragon,
fuck? I wanna
but
go in.
also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not...
Wonder
Big
if the
dragon,
Dendro
big
Dragon's
dragon.
even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather...
No
The
response.
void. The void didn't
Your eagerness
respond.
to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Okay. Stop pointing, Aether. Why is he doing that? Okay.
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
No, she passed the Orbeez on to me. And now she's gone or something. What?
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd he go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The Traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the Traveler around. Let's hurry. He might be just up ahead.
I have to play as Nahida, and I can't run. I literally can't press right click. That's so annoying. It's the Dendro Dragon hole.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it!
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Become one with the seed.
Yes. It'll take... I might, however...
Become even
become
smaller.
even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that the Pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe
Cry.
you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once
Oh
it
my
is
god,
all over.
Nahida death
I can
arc?
still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for...
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, he definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
I hate her
No.
fucking analogies.
No, Nahida!
Up, cutscene.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro.
No!
We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
No!
Would you lend us your power?
You would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This
No.
is not your
No, not
home.
Gubby, not my baby, not my baby.
We go home.
No.
Should also go home.
I fucking called it. I told you he was gonna fucking die.
Hearers, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
I fucking knew my favorite little Gubby was gonna die. I mean, I guess they all died, but my favorite Gubby died. Uh-oh, I gotta kill shit now.
To imagine such growth to be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
Aww. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Huh? Defeat? Okay.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power.
Oh, we protect the Orbeez in the center? Or something?
We may never meet again. I will wait for her, no matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Busted.
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Ninjutsu!
Gotcha.
Propagate!
Sharing my knowledge. This way through the loop. Gotta dash.
Busted. Game's up. Game's over.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Ha! Yeah.
Gotcha.
Come on now.
Oh, deadlier monsters incoming. Oh, okay, I did it. The seed! Oh, the music funky. So pretty. Oh, we're killing it.
Quietly now.
It's new, which means light. It will be your name.
Enter the Kim? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, it does the apocalypse. Okay, that's kind of sick.
Terminate!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Propagate!
Sharing my knowledge. Yeah. Hey!
Oh, achievement.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something!
Wait, is this a new
They
weekly
said
boss?
That your form didn't matter, right?
Or is it a daily
Let us
boss?
know
I
that
wonder.
you're all right.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
Okay. Okay, bitch.
Different! They won't ever be the same.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again,
I
then
miss
nothing
the
else matters to
fucking
me,
mushroom.
𝗬𝘂𝗧 will be free from threat as long.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
What a bitch.
Who can put up with you?
That's what I'm
I
saying.
respect your decision.
Rare
But with
Paimon
time,
W.
I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to
Ow!
know.
Oh my god, I just hit my arm so
How
hard.
did you
Fuck.
become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight
Dragon
against the
King.
order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
That's
An
what I'm saying.
unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest, and it was as if even 𝗬𝘂𝗧 itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of 𝗂𝚘𝚣.
Yes, 𝗂𝚘𝚣 eventually obtained this power with the help of 𝗦𝘂𝗧𝗏𝘡. His
The
ambitions
goddess of
continued to
flowers.
grow,
Okay.
and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died,
Angry.
leaving
Jesus.
behind nothing
Skill
but
issue.
their bones. While others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart. Even to this day, I will follow
I
it
see.
until the end of my time.
Huh. You're
You
bitter.
really are insane.
When 𝗂𝚘𝚣's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and however, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
And I'm done. Am I free? Am I free from the bitch? Dendro Dragon is a bitch.
Hey! Looks like we've been sent back out! Still in one piece, too!
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
It's true.
Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look!
Oh my god, wait, the quest isn't over? Get me out of here! Alright, well, I think I'm gonna cut it off here because it's getting late. Unless this is like, what if this is just like the end of the quest here? Yeah, I don't want to get sucked into anything else. I think I might just not do a raid tonight and just end. I don't think I have the social capacity right now to raid and then talk and whatever, unless anybody in here wants to raid. But, let me switch back over here. I think mostly everyone's eeped out, tired. We eepy out here. So, I think I'm just gonna end. And thank you for the resubs. Thank you for hanging out with me. And on Thursday, like I said, I will be playing Valorant with 𝗂𝙗ℎ, Cecilia Amabilia. We're playing at 8 o'clock EST. So I will see you then. And yeah, thank you for hanging out. Bye!